Story. So a few years ago, I was dating this woman, and the chemistry was just ridiculous. It was just through the roof. It was, I mean, I've come to think it was just dangerous. It's a kind that just makes you crazy. And so, you know, there came to a point where it's like, we decide, okay, we're going to be responsible because this is getting a little crazy. And so we're not going to have sex tonight. We're going to have sex next time we get together, but we'll decide tonight. And then, well, and I don't see the sense in this now because it's like, let's make ourselves crazy for 3 days, or however that goes. And so that was going to be Friday. And then Thursday about 4 o'clock, I get this text that's like, birthday party postponed. What are you doing tonight? I'm like, you. Okay. Great. And I'm like, I got to find a sitter. I got to, for my dog. My dog. And it's this rush of activity, you know, the workday can't end fast enough, and I'm getting so keyed up, and, you know, I'm on the subway, I'm waiting for the subway to come, and I'm just sick. I'm just racked. I'm just like, I've got a 40-minute train ride, and if I don't throw up or pass out, like, God bless, because I'm so tense. And I get on the train, and I'm like, okay, and I take the L train over to the west side, takes forever, and then I get on the A train, going uptown. And I'm like, maybe I'll take out my Game Boy. I'm like, maybe I can focus on this game. Probably not. It's probably not going to work. So I'm trying to play Game Boy. And a few minutes later, I'm aware of this little girl crosses my vision from maybe 8 years old. And I just see her go, like, do a double take at the Game Boy. And she sits down next to me and she goes, I didn't know adults play Game Boy. And I was like, well, I don't know how much I count as an adult, but yes, some of us do. And she goes, mine's pink. I was like, well, you know, I think black suits me better. And she goes, pink suits me better. I'm like, what the fuck? This girl's hilarious. So, you know, I'm like, okay, so I continue to play the game, and it's this, like, strategy game where you move these robots around with pilots in them, and I'm like, when you attack somebody, this little battle animation plays out, and I'm aware that she's, like, next to me going, pew, pew, pew. Pew, pew, pew. And then she's like, you got him. And I'm like, yeah, that's my best pilot. And she's like, he's cool. I'm like, yeah, look at this. We're going to take out this whole squad. And so how about? And this goes on for, she's like leaning on my shoulder. And this is so nice. You know, and I guess time goes by and the train's pulling into a station. And she like looks around and she goes, oh, this is my stop. And I look around, I'm like, oh, wow, this is my stop too. And then she goes, then it's both our stops. And somehow the whole time I'm not aware that like there must be a mother attached to this guy. And like I look over at the moms and we're all standing up and the mom's looking at me and I'm like, she is just too precious. Like I was like, I'll give you $50. And the mom's like, thank you, not for sale. Like, and you can tell she gets it all the time. And I look down, and the girl just has this, I wish I had a picture, she just has this Cheshire grin on her face. And I just would like to think that she was thinking, like, wow, I'm worth $50. And then we get out of the train, and they go off their way. And I don't know, it's like a New York miracle. I noticed, like, wow, I'm totally calm. I'm so calm. And I go about my way, and you know, the sex was amazing, and the relationship was devastating, as it turned out. But that's like when I think back on that kind of difficult time, that was like a little star that I thought was so beautiful. So I wanted to talk about it.